Welcome to virtual reality starring the Oculus Quest 2. Like a lot of you guys for Christmas, you probably got a VR headset, or this Oculus Quest 2 is very popular right now. And I'll talk about in this video why I chose this Oculus 2 over the PSVR from a PlayStation 5 right here. This nice dirty system right here. And yeah, I'll talk about why I chose this over it, and I'll do some gameplay on it, how I feel about it for the past week or so playing games on this. Beat Saber, and some first-person shooters on this. So I'll show you some gameplay. I'll do a quick review on what I think about it so far. Virtual reality. And I'll talk about the PSVR 2 that I don't know when it's going to come out, but talk about the specs on that compared to this thing and why I chose this over the PSVR. So stay tuned. Let's do this. All right, so the number one reason why I bought this Quest 2 over the PSVR, because you need a console to use the PSVR, and I didn't want to be, tied down to a console when I'm playing. I didn't know that the Oculus headset here is truly portable. I always thought that you have to use the Oculus with a computer, but you don't. It's all portable. It's wireless. You don't even have wires. The PSVR needs wires to connect to your console. And the PSVR, you need a PS4, a PS4 Pro, or a PS5 to use it. And the price is like $350 already. This thing is $300. And it's truly portable. Like everything, the computer is built into this headset, and you can do everything with it. So that's why, the main reason why I bought this. Now, it is true that the PSVR, it's kind of old now. The Quest 2 just came out, so it's a lot more updated. I'm getting better screen resolution. It's faster. This has 128 gigabytes on it, or I could have got the 256 gigabyte for $400, but I opted for the $300 one, 128 gigabyte, and I think it's totally fine. I just played Beat Saber on it. I played some shooters here and there. I love these controllers right here too. It feels so good. And it's just so smooth when I'm playing. And with the PSVR, you're using that old controller thing that looks all colorful, So I don't know. I think this feels a little bit better how they made it. And if you're thinking about getting the first Oculus headset, I want to tell you guys, go for the newest one. It handles 90 to 120 hertz for the refresh rate. It's a lot faster, it has better screen resolution. And I heard that the old headset for the Oculus, you're getting this kind of like screen door effect. If you don't know what a screen door effect is, I'm going to show you right here. Out of the way, Yuki. So that's like basically real life screen door example, but yeah, a lot of people are saying you're getting this kind of like screen door effect on the old Oculus, and the new one is just so totally clear. It's so good. They fixed a lot of those issues. It's fast, it has really good resolution. So I'm gonna do some gaming on here to show you how it is and show you what I think.
With my chin up high. This loving.
Look at him. Oh, I got him. Yeah. Come get it. Oh, I'm on fire.
You have failed me for the last time.
All right, guys, here we go. I'm gonna play some Dynamite by PTS, and I loaded a couple of K-pop songs on here, some custom songs. I'll show you guys in a future video on how I did this, but right now, I did start off with normal, going through a lot of the songs, and then I moved on to hard, and then expert. And I'll have this full video on my Instagram. You guys want to check out the whole thing, because I will get demonetized if I play this whole song on here. So let's do this. I'll show you how I do. Let's do it. Shining through the city with a little funkin' soul. Light it up like dynamite. Woo! Gotta dance with it. Ah! That one was hard. Woohoo! Power off. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. But before I wrap it up, I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks on this Oculus Quest 2. And it's some pretty good tips and tricks right here, because you know that the battery on this, they say like it lasts 2 to 3 hours. I feel like it only lasts me an hour when I'm playing Beat Saber, or when you're playing like a really heavy, intense graphic game. So I'm gonna show you how to extend your battery life on this. And it's pretty important, because a lot of people will buy the extended strap with a battery pack. You know, you can do that, or you can get forever battery. You can get unlimited. This is how you do it. So my MacBook Pro right here, right? It comes with its power charger, this power brick, and it comes with the USB-C, which plugs in here. And the wire for this Oculus Quest 2 headset, this is the original wire. It's pretty short. So my MacBook, it came with its own wire, and it's detachable, USB-C right here. It's super long. So, I mean, granted that you do have a MacBook with a long wire. You don't go buy a longer wire, you know, buy a long USB-C wire. But all I did was I swapped it out. Now I use this for my MacBook, the shorter wire, and I use this long one for my headset. So I plug it in here, right? And then the PSVR, it gives you its power plug, right? So you plug it into the power plug here. And then I have an extension cord right here, a super long extension cord. I drop on the ground. And then, look, I wrap this around. So I put it back like this, and it's, you gotta go like this. So I'll put it on, right? And I kind of wrap this wire behind me like this, because otherwise it gets in the way. So you gotta put it behind your back, and I play like this. So the wire isn't snagged on me or anyway. You know, you can go like that. See, the wire is right behind me like that. So that's what you wanna do. If you leave the wire in front here, you're gonna hit it. See, it gets in the way. So I see a lot of the pro gamers, they put it behind them like that, and you're gonna get unlimited. You can play for like 4 or 5 hours, however long you want to play, 8 hours, 12 hours, until your arms break. I feel like really sore when I first played this, but now I'm getting super strong.
Holy shit! Surprise, motherfucker!
Psycho.
So it is a really good workout for this headset. That's another reason why I love this. It's giving me such a good workout. And another very helpful trick, because as you're working out, you're gonna sweat a lot. So I really suggest getting a headband. This is what I use right here, a headband. And this is a very good one. I'll leave a link to this in my description if you wanna look it up. But I use this as my headband. I wear it like that. It's so slim. That's why I love this headband instead of the thicker one. I mean, you can do a bandana too like that, but this is much slimmer than the bandana. It's stretchable, and it wicks away all the sweat. Your sweat is gonna get in here, it's gonna get on the lens, and it's gonna murk it up, it's gonna fog up, and it sucks. You have to constantly get a microfiber cloth and wipe it down. And that's another thing I'm gonna say, you gotta get a microfiber cloth. Because once in a while, you do wanna wipe down your lens in here. Wiki, 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 wiki. And it feels so much better than the sweat dripping in your eyes, you can't see, and then you're losing as you're playing. And then if you're worried about your controller running out of battery, which I don't think you need to worry about it, because these do use batteries in here. I think they are the AA batteries. If you are worried about that, I suggest some rechargeable batteries. So I'll leave some links in the description on rechargeable batteries if you want to look into that. I've been playing for hours and I barely see the batteries draining on these controllers. So I think they're good for like a year, I think. And my last advice, a lot of you guys will buy the head strap for this. It's an extended strap where you twist it, and it says that it helps secure it in more. And you know, it also has like a battery pack where you can put a rechargeable battery in the back and you plug into this to play more wirelessly for longer. The thing with that is that I'm reading it breaks. They haven't fixed that issue yet for that extended. It's called the Elite strap. I do not suggest getting it. I didn't get it because of that issue. I'll leave some links for other ones that all the pro players are saying to get instead of that Elite strap, because it will break on you, I think within the year or something like that, or maybe after a year, but it's gonna break at some point and you're gonna be disappointed because it costs so much for that strap. I'll show you how to adjust this the right way, because a lot of people think that you just adjust this in the back here, this thing to adjust to your head. It's really this thing up here, it's this Velcro. So if you unvelcro that like that, adjust your straps tighter to your head, put it on, and it's all about getting that weight off the top where it pulls that, right? So adjust the top and then tighten this a little bit, and then it won't squish on your face too much, and it's gonna feel a lot better because this thing will feel top heavy, you know? So if it's drooping out like that, top heavy, adjust the top and it's gonna pull it up, fit on your big fat head, and then just adjust this a little bit where it doesn't feel too tight on your face here where you're gonna get all red marks. That's how you do it. That's what I've learned so far, and I've been having a great time playing VR. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna be doing a lot more VR content for this channel going forward. I'm gonna be sticking with that for a while. So if you want to stay tuned for more VR content, gameplays, and all these tips and tricks, but I'm gonna get into the VR game now. See you guys in future VR videos. Peace. Let's go. Cause I'm in the stars tonight, shining through the city with a little funkin' soul. It up, night, down, night.